Welcome to the first live stream in forever. We are here for something very special today. We want to see what's coming out on Black Friday, and I have no idea what it could possibly be.
Well, don't you?
And we just had someone else join the stream. We have our friend Sam Jones. How are you today?
Hello, everyone. How are we doing?
Excellent.
You in the bathroom?
No, there's a kitchen. There's a kitchen. There's an oven. Most well-equipped race circuit I've ever been to. It's got a fully fledged kitchen.
Well, what do you expect? You're in Wales. You know, it's an English race circuit.
Well, no. This is a Welsh race circuit. You are right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Spacetime. What do we got going on? I'm excited for this one.
I mean, there's some theories. I think it could be the brand new Lego Friends set, so I'm excited for that.
When you say Lego Friends, do you mean Lego Friends is in the theme Lego Friends, or do you mean Lego Ideas or Lego Friends, the TV show?
Definitely the theme. The TV show is rubbish.
Rubbish.
Whoa.
Rubbish.
Using those hard UK words there, buddy.
Well, they exist here as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I am trying to figure out where my present button is. I haven't used StreamYard in so long.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on?
Why did you have a picture of Gandalf pointing to your face on your t-shirt?
I thought,
Oh, Craggle.
Oh,
I'm gonna murder you.
What else is new?
maybe it's a Lord of the Rings set that's being revealed.
Oh yeah.
Or another Harry Potter.
Oh no.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Or it could be an X-Men set. I have no idea.
Just as long as Sir Patrick Stewart is part of it, I'll be fine.
So we are gonna find out together. Does anyone else have any speculations?
I don't know if speculation is the right word.
It's going to be the Apex Formula One.
Hasn't it? Like, no, well, I won't say. I was going to say, if you've been on Instagram today, maybe they jumped the gun a little bit. I don't know.
Craggle, I'm trying to do something called showmanship. When someone totally destroys your plans by not doing something at the time they say they will. So
that's sexist. I prefer show personship.
Oh, you are correct. I do apologize. So
Also, why are there no women on this stream? Do you hate women?
oh boy.
Oh jeez.
I can bring one along if you want. She's sat right next to me.
That might help her. That might help us out.
Emily is in the other room. We can just go grab her. She can.
I mean, in all fairness, if this is based on the source material that I think it is, then it's kind of like appropriate that it's just a bunch of dudes talking about it. You know? Fans of this source material aren't known for their like romantic prowess.
I mean,
you have a point.
Man, I can't wait
to argue with you on any particular thing, but yeah.
I mean, it's taken me a good 35 years to get to having a decent girlfriend who will at least tolerate all the dirty things I like.
Oh.
I mean, there's shade, and then I just hope none of your exes are watching this.
No. When Sam breaks up, there's just everything explodes.
Yeah, I don't do things by halves.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
don't think I'll go home.
There's more Fallout than a Bethesda game.
Excellent.
Okay, that was actually good. Okay, so
How did you guys enjoy the well-crafted thumbnail for this stream?
Was there a thumbnail?
Oh, there was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He did. He made an awesome thumbnail. Huh. I wonder what it's gonna be.
It's
yeah. I gotta be honest. Do you know what? I only saw that at a glance, and I just assumed that was like the thumbnail for the official stream. So fair play.
well, thank you.
Good job. So, I mean, besides the speculation of this very big set, are they going to reveal anything else, or do we even care?
I think there should be a gift with purchase as well.
There should be
something to motivate us to buy this on the day after Thanksgiving.
Do you know what the problem is, right?
What's
It's
that?
sat there all week since Spacetime scheduled this, and I've been sat there going, I won't look at any of the, I won't look at tips and bricks. I won't look at anything else. I won't look at Beyond the Brick. I won't have it spoiled for me. And then, bam, logged in earlier, and Lego spoilt it for me themselves.
Yep.
I'm like,
Oh,
really?
geez.
They leaked. I mean, let's be honest. This set leaked last year, the day after Christmas, and nobody believed it. And
Yeah.
Because we had a conversation, and I thought it had already been officially revealed, and it was like, announced, I should say, not revealed.
yeah,
And then
Yeah.
people were like, no, you just made that up. I'm like, honestly, if I was going to make something up, it wouldn't be this.
So this puts into my mind, like, yeah, they know they're going to do this so many months in advance. Like, they've already done all the test building. They've already made half of the sets by the time we get the first leaks. And yeah, I don't know. I was expecting this to come out sooner than now.
I wanted to say this is the earliest a set this large has been leaked, and it's gift with purchase.
Okay, so this is going to be a complete surprise to me. I don't know what the gift with purchase is.
Oh, no,
So-
let's save some
Hush.
surprise then.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Well,
all
and
right.
yeah, I don't keep up on Lego gossip either, so this will be.
Fun. This will be lots of fun.
Scott,
when's
having
It's gonna
been to
be
your
it's gonna be a
house-
little one of those Bilbo
What?
lightsaber hilts, right?
Scott, having been to
Screwdriver.
your house. Yes, Tony.
they are challenging themselves this year, and they're doing Darth Tyrannus
Who's that?
or Count Dooku.
Okay.
You know, the Jedi that was the fallen Jedi, most known for his love of dinosaurs.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget watching episode 2, and they're like, this evil former Jedi, Count Dooku. I'm like, you know what? I'm not scared, and I'm not like with a name Count Dooku. I'm like,
Dooku.
Dooku.
What's wrong with Dooku? It literally means poison in Japanese.
It. All I could think of is Count Dooku. Like, speaking of toilets,
What?
Sam.
You mean
Oh,
water
boy.
closets?
Does Dooku
Water
mean
closet.
something else in America, or
What was that?
does Dooku mean something else in America?
It sounds like the word dookie, which is synonymous with. Anyway.
Wow.
What's Dookie? What's
Excrement.
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we called that. Well, actually, no, it's a space-time stream. I won't say what we call that. I'm on my
Oh,
best
boy.
behavior.
And
So-
we appreciate it. Let's just hope there aren't any stickers in this set. Otherwise, you're just
Yeah.
gonna start cussing.
Honestly, if there is a single sticker,
If there's
You won't
a
have to worry.
single
A
sticker-
single.
you won't have to worry about Craggle. I'll do it for him.
Single.
I mean, come on, guys. There are stickers in the $1,000 Death Star set.
Yeah,
really?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
You mean
What's even the point?
$999?
Two giant sticker sheets.
And I was
And-
considering getting that. Never.
I wasn't.
I mean, I thought it
have
was
no
bad when they
desire
sold the Great
whatsoever.
Pyramid, and it was literally half a pyramid. So if he wants to get a full pyramid, buy 2 sets. Can you imagine how many slices of Death Star you would have to get to make a full one? It's just like,
Okay. Yeah, that was my biggest complaint about the SLS set. Is it was basically half sticker.
Oh. Sometimes
Well.
the loss of greebling and brick detail.
Lost art.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with when you're building rockets in Lego, not much greebling to do.
I thought that was something you prided yourself on, all the little knobbly bits.
Shh. Hush now, Sam. Hush.
Knobbly.
God.
he just likes putting a little pink surprise in each one of his rockets.
The best bit is he'll never tell you where it is.
Yeah. Yep.
We're all just compensating.
All right.
Yeah.
We're 50 seconds away. Let's see if they start on time. Any last guesses? They said we could receive a signed copy of this set or win.
Yeah, but who's gonna sign it? What, designer? Like someone from the
that's-
IP it's based on?
That's
Batman.
yeah.
I mean, I was done a car boot sale, which I guess is what you might call a flea market or a yard sale.
Yeah.
And this guy was selling Lego sets, and I was looking at it, and he was pretty beat up. And he said to me, "Oh, it's signed, by the way." I went, "Is it?" He went, "Yeah, if you buy it, I'll sign it."
All right, suckers. We got 7 seconds left.
So when they say you could win a signed version, that could be anything. You know, that could be like a DPD driver comes and signs it. Oh,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Black Friday Cyber Monday preview. I'm very excited to be here. My name is Philippe, and I'm from the social responsibility team here at the Lego Group. My job has got nothing to do with this. I'm here because I'm a big fan of Star Trek, and I couldn't miss the opportunity to be here to explore this amazing set, which we've got in front of us today. We've got a very, very packed agenda,
Wow.
full of cool stuff. We're going to be going through the set in detail.
Where's the
going through all the
showmanship?
minifigures, going through all the
I'm sorry,
features,
I'm just
all
in
the
so much
Easter eggs,
awe.
everything you can
Yeah.
imagine, and all the things you
Like
can see.
or
We can go through all of that. Also have a sweepstake.
I thought this
for
was a
signed
reveal.
box,
Like it just was
which was
just
signed
there.
by Commander Riker himself, which you can see over here. We'll get into the details of that later. We also have a gift with a gift with purchase, which we're going to be revealing in a little bit in detail, and also
Nice.
we have a message from Commander Riker himself, which we're going to play
it's
at
got
the
the
end of
shuttle.
this live stream.
Is that
I'm not going to be doing this alone. I've got a very
Yeah, from the
special
original
set of
series.
guests. I've got Hans, who is the designer, and then I've got Melissa, who is a content creator, who's also a very big fan of Star Trek. But before I bring them on stage with me, we're going to get through some of the boring stuff, the housekeeping.
I wonder how much
On
they
your
had to
screen,
pay
whether you're on
for
your
them.
laptop or on
It's
your
that
phone,
Paramount
you will see a
sold
bunch of buttons. You might be
Star
used to
Trek,
them,
the
you might
main
not, but for the
VIP.
sake of completion, I'm just going to go through them. You'll have the product cards, which are going to show all the sets that we're going to be running through today. So we've got both the gift with purchase and the main act itself. You can click on them and add them to your wish list. It's not available yet. It will only be available for purchase on the 28th. But if you add it to the wish list now, you'll be reminded of it, and then you can be sure to purchase it once it becomes available. Also have a chat function, which, if the chat is anything to go by now, I can tell you know where to find it. But if you don't, just make sure to go there, because we want to hear your questions. We want to get your love. We want to see all that engagement, and we want to get some questions to ask our guests today. So
Was this meant to
Pop-
be the
pop everything
official
over there.
reveal? Because it
then we
just
have a
went
share
live and it
button,
was just
which is
there
on
and
your
just
top
said Star
left
Trek,
corner,
not any
which is
possible
where you can
circumstance.
pass this on to any
Yeah.
friends who you think would enjoy watching this. It could either be live, if you think that they can jump on now, or they can come back and watch this in recording, because we're recording this. So anytime in the near
Oh
future,
wow, they
you
couldn't
can watch
even
this.
bother
Also,
to do a
watch it.
design where they fit the
And
whole
also we
model
have
stuff
a
into
like
the box.
button, which is where you can shower us with love. So
It's
please
like
do.
it's like
And
cropped
with
off.
that,
Come
I'd like
on.
to invite my guests over here. Come and join me. Come and join me. And a round of applause for them.
Hello.
All right, Hans, Melissa.
It's Patrick Stewart from Timu.
About your involvement. Hans, shall we start with you?
Absolutely, yes.
How did you come to find
Just
yourself
get some bald guy.
designing
You know,
this amazing
that'll
set?
do.
Well,
Yeah.
let's start with revealing a little secret. They pay me for it.
Is that your job?
Yes. As you might
Disclaimer:
remember,
we pay designers in Billund.
we do. Yes, I'm very
Still
grateful to
wholly
them.
underwhelmed right
I
now.
remember when I started working, I
Yeah.
had to work for free, but they didn't take me
They've
up
not
on it.
said this is it,
So
or
that's this.
just
Everybody
gone,
remembers
"Eh."
last year's live stream.
Yeah, it was just there, wasn't
knows
it?
I'm on Icons.
yeah.
Is this the same guy who did a lot of the Star Wars things and like he doesn't
Yeah.
even like Star Wars?
Yeah, I think he's the one who said that the Republic gunship was a ship from the original trilogy.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
And this is the chat.
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah.
well, this is obviously going to be from Starship Troopers. So
Yes. Dude, I'm sorry. I would totally get a set of the ships from Starship Troopers. Those things are awesome. Anyway,
oh, there's an idea.
Only
I think I looked it up.
get
Someone has
Spartan
already made it.
aliens.
What was that?
We need the Spartan aliens. Yeah, the aliens that have like mortars shooting out their asses.
Oh, yeah.
So, initial thoughts, Joe. Even though it's very small and we haven't got there, we go. I think the initial shaping from the back and the top, I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah. No, I think that looks awesome.
It does.
I honestly can't complain. You, like me, grew up with this show, Star Trek: The Next Generation, and I think more than going to church as a kid, this taught me about ethics and morality.
Yeah.
No, it looks nice.
Oh, is that printed? And why is it so small? Why
It is a
It's a
printed
weird
plaque.
shape, right?
Yeah, why
Yeah.
wouldn't you make a big one like a Star Wars plaque?
I don't know.
Racist.
'Cause they no,
So
that's the problem. So this is the problem with making like really curved things in Star Trek. It's the same reason I ran into when I was trying to make, the Star Wars Mon Calamari cruiser, is they're all curves. And the Enterprise D is a very, for lack of a better term, it's a very curvy ship. And
yeah,
I
a lot
like
of
it.
I'm trying to add this to my wish list right now, but for some
Uh-huh.
reason it won't. When I search UCS pizza cutter, it just comes up with nothing.
It's funny you bring that up. There's actually an Enterprise pizza cutter that's been sold for years.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, my question is, does the saucer section detach? That's what I want.
The rumors seem to say so, and it looked like we have a shuttlecraft coming out of the shuttle bay up there, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be.
If you
Oh,
want a
yeah.
spoiler, I can answer that question for you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Sam.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
The little knobbly bit they were showing is the bit that detaches the saucer. So you can go full Star Trek Generations and have your saucer section crash landing.
I saw that film.
Yeah,
Do you understand the reference?
I understood the reference. Yeah, that's the one where Kirk dies, right?
you sound like yes. Yeah, you sound
Yes.
like Captain America in the Avengers. I got that reference.
Those are. I
Go
would say
ahead.
they look very curved. That the center part, are those new pieces?
Yeah, that's something I've been trying to figure out because I meant to do a design challenge video for this for the past couple of months, but never had time. But I always thought the hardest part to get down would be the neck connecting the star drive to the saucer section.
Yeah,
And for the most part, it looks pretty well done.
it looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, I'm pleased they haven't got like a black arm coming from the stand to hold up the saucer bit at the front. I felt like
Yeah.
that was placement they would normally do, you know?
Yeah.
And usually other companies who have tried to build enterprise like this, they would put like support arms for the saucer because they would have the ship at level positioning pose. And I theorized this is what they would do to allow for the saucer to disconnect, is to have like a positive pitch on the display angle.
Yeah.
So we can, Scott, you can correct me if I'm wrong. If we can shift the center of gravity backwards to make it balanced, not the center of mass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you ask a mechanical engineer any question like that? Come on.
Well, he's not going to ask an electrical engineer, is he?
No, he's not. But I am.
The one thing, so
Oh,
Scott
really?
knows this. I actually, I want to say 2 years ago, I started designing my own enterprise in studio, and I was trying to figure out the way I wanted to display it. And I, in addition to having pitch, I also wanted to add some roll to make a really dynamic pose. But I decided I would have to design like a metal frame to support the whole thing going through it. So I think asking Lego to do it with just bricks, to do a roll and a pitch, would have been too much and put too much stress on the support.
I will say though, I thought that they were gonna do it so that it was gonna be micro scale on the outside, but that you could have the bridge minifig scale in the dish.
Okay.
Kind of like how they do with Star Wars sets, like, you know, I'm thinking of like Mark
Right.
Gideon's UCS butt plug. Whereas micro scale on the outside, but inside it has got some sort of minifig interior. Looking at this, that is way too thin. There's going to be no bridge there.
Yeah.
There.
I
Which
was
is disappointed because I've seen a video on Instagram where they've done like an animation to reveal this, and they show the minifigures on a bridge.
yeah. Maybe a future set, hopefully. But
Because one thing I remember about the Next Generation is what language? What did I swear?
oh, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Is that I'm completely thrown now. Anyway.
But yeah, you said
Anyway.
as wanting
Oh
to
yeah, the
the
bridge. Yeah, the bridge in the 90s is carpeted,
Yes.
which
Yes.
it seems ridiculously impractical when you've got all manner of like random space aliens and stuff coming in. You know, do they ask you to take the shoes off first or something? You know, like who vacuums that? Like,
I would imagine by the 23rd or 24th century that it's self-cleaning carpet. It just doesn't stain.
Right.
Or if there is dirt and detects dirt, they just use the transporter to beam off all the
Oh my
dirt.
God.
people fall the dirt. Is that what they do? Like with their with their dookies? Is that what as well? They just transport.
Language, they're dooku's. Thank you.
So I'm gonna turn their volume back on a little bit.
Okay.
And just see,
See if they're
we're-
saying anything interesting.
Quick purchase to go, the sweepstake to go. We've got all the minifigures to go, and then we've got a video from Jonathan at the end where which is recorded specifically for this. So lots of things to cover, all still to come.
Okay.
So
How
take us around the ship.
Yeah, back to the shuttle pod. It's so very important that we will save it for last, right?
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
What is this thing here? It
This-
looks like a QR code.
It's yeah, it looks like it's not a barcode. This is actually where the arboretum is located. So that's plants and stuff. And it's also
Oh.
where
So,
Keith
Craggle,
Ryan's Cake Quiz
I
was.
do
It
notice
was with
that
plants and
I
things.
haven't seen
yeah,
a single
that's good.
sticker.
Yeah. It's a
I
little
think
like a
detail.
there's
water-
a sticker there. That is a sticker, isn't it?
That might be a
Greenhouse,
sticker,
yes.
yeah.
Like a space
Well-
greenhouse.
Yeah.
It's a big ship, and you know the design philosophy there.
Look at it, yeah, because look, the
Families and
grey
kids
is
and all
completely
that.
different
That's
grey to the
really
Yeah,
plastic.
So what
that's
else
a
we have here?
sticker.
We also have.
Why do they do this? They
phasor
do these
array.
stickers and they
Which is,
never match the
flexible-
backing
flexible
color
element.
to the
Actually,
actual
it's
color.
Did
Four
that
different
element
ones.
exist before this, or did you?
You think by now you'd be able to set these CMYK settings for your printer.
It's just
Yeah, and it's
insane because like you have other companies who don't have a fraction of the turnover or resources that Lego do, and they use all printed pieces. And then you have other companies who are just generic toy ones who do stickers, and they're able to get the colors matching the plastic of the toys. So why is it that Lego is A, incapable of doing printed pieces all the time, and B, when they do stickers, they can't get them to look right?
I think the biggest reason, other than them wanting to save money, is just the amount of product, or the amount of different types of products they're making every year is just a nightmare. Let's say they're
when you think about like things like Mattel and Hasbro and the stuff that they put out, and they don't have stickers on their products, and their printing is better.
I'd like to apologize to everyone for bringing up stickers.
But it's like it's very hard to have this argument because, of course, I'm just speculating as well by just guessing.
Yeah.
But we have what was it, 400 new Lego sets this year, something like that.
Are you serious?
Really?
It's that much?
I want to say it's something around that.
Wow.
And if you just imagine how many stickers they do use on average per set, let's just be conservative and say it's an average of 20 prints or stickers per set. That would be what was 400 times 20? I'm embarrassing myself now.
8,000?
Yeah, that you're going to have 8,000 unique parts, and in a
Wow.
manufacturing setting, that means you're going to have 8,000 bins to pick from.
I mean, okay, but then devil's advocate, then if you can make the decision that right, okay, we're not going to do stickers on 4+ sets or juniors or whatever they call them nowadays. Why can't you say, right, for premium sets that adults welcome, the ones where the people are paying triple figures? Why can't we say for those we'll use printed pieces?
You can increase profit margins more easily there than you can in a 4+ set.
Yeah, because Lego definitely, they're struggling for profits, aren't they?
Yeah. Because we all know that Lego retail hires all full-time employees with health and benefits, so they have to be able to make enough profits so they can treat their employees kindly and fairly like human beings.
Yeah. Well, maybe if
Therapy's
They
not working.
haven't ever recorded record profits for like the last 5 years in a row.
yeah.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Is
we can
that
talk
white
about that
bubbly bit?
later.
That's the release mechanism for the dish, but is that also meant to be like a shuttle or something? Is
It's
it?
supposed to be a
Yeah.
shuttle. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, mate.
I will be modifying that immediately
Because that seems
because I have like 5 different ideas in my head right now that are better than that. So.
Yeah, I was just thinking that you're having the ship like if you're imagining it going through space, if you want to have it disattached, you always have to have a shuttle just on the verge of entering.
Yeah. Sure. Uh-oh. He just pulled that off.
Uh-oh.
Something could happen. If now your cat would walk by and bump against this,
Yeah.
all bets are off. This way.
Wait, they're talking about
safety
cats?
pin.
Safety pin, yes. I
Okay.
put it on the side, and now the dish can be
My
decoupled.
heart is racing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
if you
wow.
want to-
Yeah,
I do.
I hold it.
I perform the
We
separation.
called it a
of-
disc.
We should have
not
music
a
now.
saucer.
Can someone sing?
Yes.
Is that the actual name of saucer or is it a dish?
And
Wow.
there's
It's
all
awesome.
the fly off.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow! So you
Wow.
can
Okay,
turn
I
your
will-
UCS pizza cutter into UCS manhole cover.
Oh boy.
Turtle power. Cowabunga, dude.
This
Oh
is-
boy.
This is exactly why I invited you.
Yep. And
Okay.
This is why you don't.
This is why you don't detach it, because
Doctor
without the
Who
rest
stuff.
of it, it just looks like, I don't know, like a concrete pizza.
Frisbee.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm so excited to be looking at this as a 3D video with multiple angles, is because some of the leaked images I did see earlier this week scared me a little bit.
Okay.
Mostly around the deflector dish. And I kind of initially thought there was too much tan on the saucer for the escape pods and everything. but I don't think it's too overwhelming.
Yeah.
There's a couple of wedge plates I see, not towards the center, but towards the outer saucer, that I would probably prefer to be gray, like those ones there. The
Yeah. I
two
see
by
what you're saying.
3 wedge. I think I would have just made those gray. I don't think it was worth it to make those tan.
I did wonder why there was 10 on there because, you know, my limited knowledge, I just assumed it was all grey.
Yeah,
I just thought, is that just Lego being cheap again? Like, we can't be bothered to print
Eh.
this freaking like
Yeah.
grey. We're gonna
So-
put 10 ones in there.
and I would say it's a general layperson's view as well, or actually even most fans who don't pay too close attention, because it is mostly gray. But if you look in close on it, on like close photos on the show or footage, you will see it's not a singular shade of gray. It's actually built of, you know,
Yeah. Different
metal.
like modeled colors.
You're right. So the quality control was down at the Starfleet
Williams shipyards.
assembly. Yeah, at the Utopia Planitia shipyards. We'll get that nerdy. And they were just throwing in any purity of aluminum on the outer hull. So it's kind of checkered.
I'm looking at trying to find pictures online, but you can tell that I don't know what I'm looking for because this one just has like 3 of those.
I would type in Enterprise D Hull.
Hull.
Hull, not H.
I know how to spell.
Well, I mean,
Make sure you type
We
it
don't.
exactly because you could end up going on safe search here, mate.
Seriously.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, there is some tan in it as well. Okay.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
like we were talking about, it's a pretty smooth surface. If you're not going to do like, you know, 3-dimensional greebling, changing up the color slightly like that, it'll do that sort of greebling for you.
Yeah, a little bit of color theory there, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, now they're
yeah.
showing off the shuttle.
Oh, this is the
Oh, yeah.
promo.
Did you see what the name of the? Did you see what the name of the shuttle pod was, Joe?
No, what was it?
Onizuka.
Onizuka. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Why is
that's
that
a right.
funny?
Okay, they're
I-
hiding the minifigure in there.
I was gonna say I wouldn't say it's funny. It's more of a tribute to a fallen astronaut.
Yeah. That's a reference, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
You say
Ro?
fallen astronaut? Do you mean the astronaut that actually fell, or do you mean someone who's dead?
No, an astronaut that perished in the Challenger disaster.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I've got to say, I'm actually
off
slightly
topic.
impressed with that shuttle because that's probably the most detailed gift with purchase I've seen in a long time.
Huh.
oh, you haven't seen the Goonies one.
You're right, I haven't.
Technically,
So
no one has.
I mean,
So-
no offense, I mean, I wanted to do a video on this, but because I got so much stuff going on, my content creation is non-existent. So I'll just make the joke here. But
And the
I
world
know
is
why
better
Lego
for it.
decided to make a Goonies set is because their tagline is "Good enough."
Good enough.
yep,
Good enough
nailed it.
for
Hit
you.
it on the head.
It's good enough.
Good enough to make money.
I do prefer I can't think of the exact type of shuttlecraft it is, but it's more rounder and looks more like
Yeah.
a Dodge minivan. That's the type of shuttlecraft I would have preferred.
Yep.
But I understand why they did this because they nailed the shape of it because it is extremely blocky and looks like Porygon from Pokemon.
It's just it look to me like this shuttle. I don't remember seeing this. I mean, I haven't watched Next Generation. I only really know the films, but I do remember there being a few episodes of the original series when they had a shuttle that looked like that, like just a box with a triangular front. Does that?
Yeah. This is very reminiscent of that one of the
Okay.
original series shuttle, and I think I may have heard Scott making that connection earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably an earlier in the series.
Oh yeah, I was just
They
gonna say
used
that if you
shuttle a
wanted to
lot.
go down a rabbit hole of YouTube one day, look up the video about what would happen if Big Bird was on the Challenger.
Yes, I know about that story.
Ugh.
Uh, Instead, they had a real life teacher. Okay.
All right, let's shift gears.
Well, they
So,
published
is
the
that a
costume.
new-
Oh, her jumper is inaccurate. Her jumper is inaccurate. It should be like grey at the top, right?
Yes.
I know that because I just got a picture of the minifigure on the screen next to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
fake fan. Fake fan. This
Well,
is just like
is
them
that-
saying the gunship was from the original trilogy all over again.
What were you saying, Scott?
Have they said what the price is going to be?
I've had it on mute. But rumor has it around $400.
Okay.
So how do we feel about that?
How many pieces is
Well,
it?
it was 3,600, wasn't it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I would expect maybe a little
349.
less. But
Yeah, it's $349.99 in the UK, and it is 3,600 pieces with 9 minifigures. The listing is now up on Lego.com.
So I should have you buy me all my copies in the
Yeah.
UK and ship them to me.
yeah.
Right.
The
What about
the
tariffs?
irony is,
Yeah, what
There we
about
go.
yours?
There we go. There's Ensign Row.
It's a row.
the day this
Bro,
comes
you
out, I'm actually in America.
Are you really?
That's right.
Where are you going to be?
It's gonna be in
I'm-
Massachusetts, baby.
No, I'm going to be in Florida the day it comes out.
Oh,
Then
okay.
I'm going to Massachusetts a little bit later.
Oh, I
Because
see.
I don't want
you,
to
you tell
spend
Joe your
two-
travel plans, but you don't
Are
tell
you
me.
flying over to Massachusetts, or do you want to stop and see me?
I will be flying over to
Oh,
Massachusetts.
but don't worry, he'll go see every bugger bar me.
You're
Why?
not in
Because he's
North
in your
Wales.
country right now.
If you were in the north, I would see you, but I did not drive past your house. You are at least 200 miles away from here.
Honestly, the North remembers, Wales remembers. I remember when you were literally at the McDonald's like 4 minutes away from my house, and I offered to come meet you. You were like, "Sorry, I've got girls with me."
Hey,
So
that
this is
worked out for the better.
this is inaccurate because the top of the star drive is more stadium shape, half a stadium, like a half circle.
Sure.
And it's like a rectangle, and I'm sure they just did that so it can connect better to the saucer.
Yeah.
Honestly, her jumper is probably the wrong backdrop to show a set on. It's too distracting.
He's
Well,
meant
no,
to
I
be the female.
I don't mean that in a
Wesley
rude way.
Crusher.
I just mean like the rainbow stripes.
Okay,
When you-
okay. Look at that. That's printed.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's
I was
definitely
wondering
printed.
how they were going to pull this off because
Oh, wow.
the leaked images of the deflector dish look terrible.
That
and I'm
looks
like-
nice. I'm not going to lie.
So it is. Is it a new piece or is it a?
Is that a windscreen piece or something, isn't it? Or like cockpit
Yeah, it looks like a
piece?
windscreen.
I want
But
to
from what?
exactly.
Speed Champions or Star Wars.
No, it's not wide enough.
Yeah,
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
No, by the way, I just meant
That's
that like
clever,
when
indeed.
they're looking directly at the ship and she's in the background, the rainbow is too busy, so that you don't get a good look at the ship. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I get that. You can see how much effort they put into planning the production of this.
Which is
He
not
hasn't
very
even done this
much.
pop up. Like, oh my god!
Oh boy.
Oh, you can't get it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can we
hey,
have Patrick
Craggle.
Stewart? No, we have Patrick Stewart at home.
Craggle, I was just noticing all the blender fodder that they have with this set.
Yeah,
All the minifigs that I can feel.
I
in
mean,
the
I'm not a
blender.
Star Trek
No.
fan. I'm not. What was it a Trekkie? Oh god, did the cameraman just go in front of his own camera then?
He did.
Yep.
He sure did.
The production values on this, but the minifigures look pretty decent from what I'm seeing. What I'm
Yeah.
I just wish they had printed legs.
Guys, if you're getting into this argument, I'm out. I can't do
do they
this.
need printed legs or what do they have?
No! No!
That was the joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're literally the figure that you would never expect to have any prints on the legs. 'Cause it's
What
just
what about the girl in the the lavender jumpsuit one, the one who was a psychologist, but
That's
she was dressed like a yoga instructor.
psychologist.
yes, Counselor Deanna Troy.
Yeah. Is she meant to
Oh, yeah,
have
the
like
bodysuit.
shoes on, or does she go around like in?
So in the pilot episode, she wore like a skirt.
She wore a 1960s era short skirt like they had in the original series.
I think she even described it as like a intergalactic cheerleader outfit.
So
And
then
then
they changed it into the intergalactic yoga instructor.
yes,
Pretty much, yeah.
So
Well,
then she,
yeah.
then she wore the cat suit for the up until the middle of season 6, and then Captain Bad Guy from RoboCop took over the Enterprise and said, "I prefer a certain formality on the bridge. You're going to wear a uniform like everyone else."
And so she did.
Yeah, Captain Ronnie.
He
Cox.
was a bad guy, but like
He was a good guy. He was just he was a different type of boss and was
He's a
like
bad mood.
yeah, he was very particular. So the episode shoots it as if he's a bad guy, but it turns out everything he's doing is just as valid. It's just a different style from Captain Picard. But anyway, and then for the rest of the show, she wore a uniform like everyone else.
fair enough.
Yeah. So
The
yeah,
Commander Worf minifigure looks pretty cool. I like how they've done the head attachment for his ridges.
I wasn't paying attention. I haven't gotten.
Oh,
to
I'm
see
looking at the
close-ups yet.
listing now on the.
Oh.
They're taking too long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, we can switch to that too.
Yeah, I mean, Craggle, if I agree with you on one thing, absolutely. The production value is just a little chintzy.
Oh no! I set
What's
up my.
funny is that on Lego.com they have a picture of a signed set saying you can win the signed set, and then they have a signed set on the video now. They got
Mhm.
not currently on display, but it's down to the right of it, and the signatures don't match.
Yeah, I think they did a generic signature for the promo images, so we wouldn't be able to guess who's signing it.
Is that what it is? Okay.
That would be my guess. And
This reminds me a little bit though of like I went to Star Wars Celebration in London in 2016, and they were hyping up at that point the Han Solo movie, and everyone knew who was going to be playing young Han, but they announced it officially on that day. And then they brought him out and they said, "Oh, as a special guest, we've got someone who's been where you have before, someone who's experienced what you're about to experience and may have some words of wisdom for you." And the crowd went wild because we were like, "Oh shit, they've got Harrison Ford." And then out they brought was John Boyega, which was a cool yeah. But it's just like, oh wow, you the way you worded it, everyone thought it was going to be the previous actor that played Han Solo. I guess what they were going for is like, John Boyega was like the Star Wars actor from before, but yeah, this feels like that with everyone's expecting Patrick Stewart, and they get Riker?
Yeah, I mean, the dude is really old, and I think he just announced his retirement yesterday, saying Avengers Doomsday is his last movie.
Oh, he's gonna be in Doomsday.
Oh yeah, they're bringing all the Fox X-Men into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know, which kind of sucks because I kind of felt like Deadpool and Wolverine was the sort of farewell to the Fox universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worf's
that back
Worf's
printing.
head. What was that?
I was gonna say, he even got back printing, so he has the most unique torso. So I'm trying to decide about the arm printing, because you know how they have like the black at the tops on the shoulders, but obviously Lego can't just print all the way to the edge.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
is there a
I'm
reason why they wouldn't use dual molded arms? Is that because it would go too far down? Or
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So they would have to invent like a new mold to do it properly.
That hairpiece is really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah, so in making decisions like that, they went, okay, which one is going to get the least amount of backlash from the Trekkies?
Hmm.
Which are they going to be neurotically nerdy about less?
That's the same cat I used for my data brick head.
Ah,
They,
okay.
they copied me.
Of course they did. And you should sue them.
What the cat is the cat in any film after
Oh, yeah.
Generations? I remember in Generations he has the cat. But I don't remember
Yeah.
having it after that.
I think it died shortly afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember it being beyond generations.
But Spot was special.
Yeah,
Spot
he was part of the series.
and Spot also changed gender depending on the plot.
That's true. That's true.
Spot
I gotta
was
say, I always liked Data from the movies, and that minifig is a really good Data minifig.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And then we have Captain Picard with his tea. Earl Grey.
they also stole that from my brickheads. I used
Oh, of
that
course they
extent-
did.
I have a feeling they looked at my brickheads before they came up with all these
yeah.
accessories.
I mean,
Now,
one
do
thing
they have
that someone
Do
told me
they have
anyway
a
before this
share
is that
for
they have.
Riker? Sorry,
Ooh.
go ahead, Craggle.
I would say one thing got a bit ahead of, but they said that he does have a new face print for Picard, which is good because I feared they were going to use the same Lex Luthor Bruce Wayne head that they used for Xavier in the X-Men set.
And if Riker has a trombone, I'm gonna flip out because they totally copied my accessories.
Oh my gosh, yes, he has a
No,
trombone.
he doesn't have a trombone. He just has a golden bazooka. It just looks like a trombone.
Oh my god,
That
it
is
is.
one messed up trombone.
It is.
What the hell is that?
And a green bottle for Guinan. These are all my brickhead accessories.
Is
Oh,
that
no.
Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah.
Yes, she was a very common guest star on a lot of episodes.
I remember her in Generations because she's the
Bartender.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yep.
isn't she the one who has to like explain the entire plot to Picard?
Yes. Yeah. That was kind of her job sometimes, was explaining the emotional plot of things.
At
Was she in
least
Star Trek before she became famous in films or after?
After. Yeah.
So-
it was like a big thing that she was a special guest then. 'Cause
yeah.
it's like I was trying
Yeah.
to explain this to one of my friends who's a bit younger, and I was like, in the 90s, it was a big deal if a film actor appeared in a TV show. Like
Yep.
once they graduated from TV
The-
to film, they generally didn't go back unless there was lots and lots of money involved.
They initially did it as a favor for her because she was just such a big fan. And then
Okay.
it's just like she liked it and they liked her so much they just kept having her come back.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, because
Uh,
she was hugely inspired by the actress that played Uhura from the original series, I
Yeah.
want to say. Is
I
it
wanted to
Niecy-
say Zoe
What's her name?
Saldana, but that's the
What's her
one
name?
from the-
Niecy Nichols?
the new films.
Nichelle.
Nichelle. Jesus.
But
Okay,
yeah, so Guinan has a green bottle, which is the Debron whiskey that Scotty drinks on the holodeck.
That's awesome.
Is that ginger hairpiece? Is that a new hairpiece, or is that? I don't recognize that.
I don't either, but it's
I don't know,
perfect-
but-
it's perfect for her with the bangs.
I know her name. Her name is Beverly Crusher.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
the,
I know that because my mate used to fancy her, and he say Beverly Crusher, and I like to crush her.
Yes.
I mean, come on, who
Absolutely.
didn't?
Yeah, come on, man. I was about to say, like, I had an awakening for redheads when I started watching.
Come on,
it.
we grew up in the 80s and 90s.
Oh,
Every
this-
cartoon was redhead.
Wesley's tractor beam from
Yes.
the Naked
Ah.
Now.
Yes.
That's the boy that cries a lot, right?
Yeah.
Not in the films, but I remember because back in the day when I used to do designs for a custom minifig company before I started making custom minifigs myself, they did a minifig based on his character, and someone showed it to the actor, and the actor got really upset about it because he had a face where he was crying.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they said, "Isn't it funny that the actor is crying about them making a minifig about his
Well,
character?" crying?
well, notice Lego invited Jonathan Frakes and not Will Wheaton to do this.
Will Wheaton, that's it. Yes, because he was.
Whoa.
Will Wheaton.
What's his name? He was on the Guild, that web series, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yes, he was.
That's his name.
Yeah. He got upset because there was a time in the show where Patrick Stewart got upset with him, or I mean, Captain Picard got upset with Wesley and said, "Shut up,
Shut up, Wesley."
shut up, Wesley." So anytime someone saw Will Wheaton in public, they would say that to him, and he's like,
Why was he? I mean, he obviously didn't translate to the movie. So what role did he play in the films?
he was.
Sorry,
That
sorry,
was
sorry.
fun.
He was
so
what?
he was just Wonder Boy genius
Yeah.
for
Okay.
like the first few seasons, and then he left the show and went to the Starfleet Academy, and then he came back in the very last season.
Is he basically the Jar Jar Binks of Star Trek: The Next Generation?
kind
Not
of
that bad.
not that bad, but similar?
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's.
Oh, Jonathan.
Oh,
Officer of the USS Enterprise in Star Trek.
Holy
The
shit!
Next
Harrison
Generation.
Ford has let himself go.
I've helped to command a few ships since my journey in the Star Trek universe began. But my favorite will always be the Enterprise D. From its iconic bridge to Whoopi's 10 Forward Lounge, and of course all the fun we had on holidays. Minuet.
What?
It brought Star Trek firmly into the 24th century and will always hold a special place in the memories of those who had the pleasure of being part of the Next Generation. And of course, the fans who enjoyed watching it so much. I couldn't be more excited to join you here today to be part of revealing the new Lego Icons Star Trek USS Enterprise NCC 1701D.
I'm sold.
Yes.
I love Lego sets, so to see the Enterprise D made out of Lego bricks come together like this is incredible. But enough about me. Let's take a look. The model, the fans will remember, our pilot encounter at Farpoint where the Enterprise D shows off its ability to separate the saucer. Riker made that call, by the way. Up. Ba-da-dum, 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 dum, dum, ba-da-dum.
What? Did you just drop it? Did they cut before you dropped it?
And now for the really good part. Bring on the minifigures. Come on, check that out. My personal favorite, obviously, Wild Bill Riker. He played trombone. He didn't play well, but he played loud. Remember Minuet? Look at that hair, too. Fabulous. There we go. Speaking of hair and hats, best hat ever in the history of Star Trek, Guinan, the great Whoopi Goldberg. Holding, I think, a canister of Romulan ale.
No,
Now,
Romulan L is blue.
This actor here, or this character, or this
Yes,
minifigure,
nerds.
your friend and mine, Data the Android. My personal favorite character on the show, and one of my favorite people. Unfortunately, somebody made a decision to include Spot. Let me just say this, candidly. The single worst actor ever to work on Star Trek is Spot. Unresponsive, useless, hated by all. And yet, she's a minifigure, and we will give her a good spot right there.
Oh, is that canon now? Absolutely, G.
Well, I mean, she was pregnant in the one episode.
That was
so
a
yeah.
chance for one lucky winner to get their hands on this sealed box. You could win this one.
Honestly,
time to
that
wrap
was
it up.
Awful.
I'd like to say thank
to
you
have like
for
part of
taking
the
the
ship
time
just
to
propped
rediscover
outside of it
the
like
Enterprise
that.
D
Looks
with
so
me
arrogant.
in Lego brick form. It has brought back some fond memories. I hope you all have as much fun building it as I have had playing with it today. Computer, end program.
Oh yes,
Welcome
the
back,
dulcet
guys. Hope we-
tones of Will
Goodbye,
Riker.
Jonathan Frakes.
So, from what I can tell, is Lego desperately needs a video editor.
Are you gonna volunteer?
Go boldly. All right, there we go. So, how am I going to win this?
You're just gonna jump up and down until they tell you to go away.
I like this one's mine. But yes, I wish they would.
bothered by the fact that the box doesn't even the ship doesn't fit on the front of the box.
You know, I haven't
Doesn't-
even noticed that yet.
That really irritates me. That just looks so amateurish.
is this a square box instead of rectangular?
Potentially, I don't know, but it's like almost like they don't know how to scale in Photoshop. Look at it! Look at that!
I see what you're
That is
saying. Yeah.
awful.
My
Oh
my
man.
the only thing I could come up with is if it was purposeful, if they're referring to like the old TV show on the 4x3 screens, and it was just so hard to fit that ship on in frame. Unless that's the joke they're going for.
It just looks so amateurish. It's just
Okay.
honestly,
so-
someone
so
got paid to design that box. I mean, the backwards evolution of
Here he
Lego box
goes.
design
Yep.
should be studied. Honestly,
So, Craggle, you know my Photoshop skills. They're very limited. However, I think you should be their graphic designer and I should be their video editor.
mate.
You
Honestly,
know, I mean, we have a lot of work cut out for ourselves, but you know, but anything we do would be.
why is the Star Trek logo so
Better.
small on the box?
Eh,
Oh,
and it's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
old style.
That's just
Oh,
an observation,
over?
but it's weird, right? Considering normally, like the logos are really big on like these icon sets.
yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
over.
Yep. And sometimes Craggle, it's like something from Paramount, you know. You must have the Star Trek logo right here, and it can be no larger than this percentage of the box area. You know, I don't know.
But it's like with Stranger Things, they always make sure that it has Netflix Stranger Things on it. You know, it feels
I'm
weird
not-
that Star Trek would be wanting their logo to be so small, like an afterthought in the bottom
Right.
right corner.
I mean,
But yeah, having that ship just cut off like that is just so clumsy. Honestly,
it's I'm actually kind of okay with it, just because.
of course you are, because you're a freaking shill.
I know. No. I was gonna say I'm okay with it because it's the modern Star Trek logo, and I don't need any more reminders of modern Star Trek.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
seriously.
your logo. I thought you were on about the ship being cut off. Okay, I apologize.
Yeah.
I take it back. You're not a shill.
Oh, okay, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway. Okay.
So-
there we go.
Even set free.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wish.
Trying to be a good boy and get a free set.
So I meant to ask you earlier, Scott, when we were talking about stickers. When we did stickers for your Orbiter sets,
Yes.
did we have any massive color problems?
No, because mostly it was white.
I was setting you up to saying how much your quality control is better than the Lego Group, but
I mean, I'm not being funny. You know how much I hate stickers, and yet I built Scott's what was it, the Saturn V minute one with the stickers on it, and
Yeah.
I found the stickers were actually way better quality than official Lego stickers, so it didn't bother me as much.
Those
saying.
stickers are such high quality that we got one of those sets from Scott like 4 years ago. Clark has played with it like crazy, and the stickers still won't come off.
Yeah, mine are still on, and
I
yet
can't-
the stickers from my official Lego Batman '66 Batcave have all peeled off. My Lego Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty. Honestly,
Mhm.
it looks like it has scabies with the stickers peeling off. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
I think this set looks awesome. What they were able to accomplish with, you know, the limited nature of Lego's, you know, part list. Yeah, look at that. Hey, Craggle, have you ever put together the old Saturn V set that got me back into Lego?
No, the only one I've built literally is Scott's one.
Okay.
the
Yeah,
best
not
one.
a single sticker in that
Once
whole
you
set.
go
They're all
Scott, you don't go
printed.
back.
Once you go Scott, you don't go back. Yeah,
I'm,
unfortunately.
I'm more excited for this. Earlier this week
Yeah.
with the leaks, I was a little concerned, but I think I'm really happy with this. This is
Yeah.
the scale I would want with this, and being the first foray into Lego Star Trek, I think this is definitely the ship to choose just to make a statement because of all the hard shaping to do with it.
Yeah.
What's forgive my ignorance, but what's the bit that's not the saucer called?
The Star Drive.
The Star
the
Drive. I think the
the
shape
drive
of that
section.
is really nice. That is really slick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
like
just the better views on this deflector dish, because technically there should be more concentric rings of red and blue. I'll have to go back and see if that's, but
hey,
I mean,
it looks fine, man.
yeah.
Looks great.
How
of
do you
course
guys
we're gonna
feel about the gift with purchase though only being available for the first 4 days this set is
That's what I'm concerned about because
It's
It'll
going to
be sold out
disappear.
quick.
in my
Yeah.
mind, I want to buy 4 of these in the first 4 days.
No.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about just buying them to get the gift with purchase and then returning them without it.
Yeah, but you know the new thing though, right? Because they now scan the gift with purchase on your receipt and it comes up as 00. But if you take a set back and you don't have it, what they do is they deduct a monetary value from the
Yeah. Yeah, no, I do know that. I did work at a Lego
Interesting.
store.
Oh,
Are you allowed to say that?
Why not?
I know. I'm just kidding.
I can talk about my ex-employer. But
wow, this stream is how it's for a lot of Shader exes. Sam's girlfriends, Space employers. This is a Venn diagram I didn't know I needed.
What one last thing I want to do is
Yeah, let's talk about Taco Bell. Those sons. Anyway.
The obviously Lego's not the first one to build a brick enterprise. So we're gonna go back to the early 2000s. This is Mega Bloks, and
look
this
at that
is
Captain Picard figure.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my God! Yes,
so
that's like nightmare worse.
so that's 20 years ago. And then this is our good friend Brickzar showing it off. He bought it a month or so ago. He was concerned it was an open set and there were going to be missing pieces. And it's like, where are you going to find Mega Block pieces? Because, you know,
Seriously,
there's not a brick link. But luckily, everything was there. And then this was just this past, I want to say like 2022.
Huh.
This is a German company, Blue Bricks. A lot of people were happy with this because this is all printed, even all these window pieces on the
Honestly, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Blue Bricks. They've snapped up a bunch of IPs that I think a lot of like people in our generation would like, and they're doing sets. And what I've heard is that the quality of the printing is fantastic. The designs of the sets are really good. It's just the bricks don't feel like
sometimes they have a hard time connecting together sometimes.
Yes, they either go together so well that no force on this planet will be able to separate them, or it's like trying to push 2 magnets together at the same side. They just keep
so I have a coworker who's one of those like 3D printer nuts who like just has a dozen 3D printers, and he's like, "Are there any like specialized Legos I can make for you?" And I'm like, "Sure, give it a try." You and everyone else who has tried has failed miserably. He's printed me some interesting things, but like they still, no matter how hard you try, you just don't get the quality that, like, of all the things I can say bad about Lego, they really do quality like product. Like
who's
it's the
going to
bricks
tell Joe
themselves.
that Lego has started including 3D printed pieces in their sets?
Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, check out the holiday train set this year.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't tell anybody, but we have it.
You just haven't put together?
No, I mean we're gonna build that probably during Thanksgiving break because that's when we build our Christmas Lego stuff. So.
Right. So my statement of you just haven't put it together yet
still counts. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh man. This is great. I took off an hour or two of work. to come here and reminisce about the Star Trek Enterprise, Peter.
Yeah.
And get made fun of by Craggle. It's a good day when that happens.
Yeah.
I missed that. I zoned out because I got
Yeah.
a message from my wife on my phone. I just heard my name. What happened?
I said it's a good day when I take off an hour or an hour and a half of work to get made fun of by Craggle.
Well, there you go.
I'm just trying to see. We had some comments.
Yeah. Lego Speed Champions Ferrari, huh?
Oh, nice.
Yes. Hey, Scott, what are
Yeah.
your thoughts on Speed Champions? This cast is about to go another hour and a half.
I'm still, boy, I just built the Lambos, the Lamborghinis.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, the build techniques are just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
He's going to talk about it and not show his face. I mean, this is
Well,
incredible.
it's over here. Okay.
No, put your face away. Put it away.
So no, I was just checking my watch. I just got to be at work in 2 hours, so
Yeah.
we're still good.
Just
I
got
to go back to the shuttle pod though. How do we feel about this new thing that Lego seems to be doing now with big sets where they release a gift with purchase, which is nice, but it has a very limited release window, and it's almost like
Yeah.
DLC for the set. Like they did it with the UCS Death Star and the TIE Fighter.
Mhm.
Arguably, the Goonies one is also kind of, it doesn't connect to the main build, but it's an extra scene and with two other characters that aren't included in the main build that you would kind of want. And now this one as well.
Yeah, this one, I'm super conflicted about it because it's like Rose, Rose, one of my favorite secondary characters.
Me as well.
And it's just this because I'm going to say it doesn't exactly scale with the set that well, so I could see.
And I was going
separate.
to point that out. It doesn't scale with the rest of the set. Like it's great to put
But
next to the set.
I would love for them to just sell Star Trek sets this size, you know.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I think that's the important question here is like, I think you would be a fool to think this is going to be the next Star Wars line for Lego because
Right.
it's
No.
not in the cultural zeitgeist. And plus,
It is,
it's like,
but
let me finish this thought here. I see Star Wars as a dying brand, but Star Trek even. Star Trek's just, even though they're still making material, it's just not family friendly anymore. Everything is just full of extreme violence and a lot of swearing and F-bombs, and it's like something you can't watch with your kids anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Huh?
The new
I haven't
Star
watched Star Trek in years, and there's F-bombs and swearing and violence. Like, what?
Well, yeah, because they're
Yeah,
making
well-
up for the lack of skills they have in writing quality episodes. They're like, we have to be edgy, so
We have to be
gonna-
edgy. Well, yeah, once J.J. Abrams got his grubby hands on Star Trek, it
I
kinda
mean, you
went
say
down-
that, but arguably he made the most family-friendly version of Star Trek ever.
Right. So it's like
That's true.
I don't even blame JJ. This is all Alex Kurtzman. So, but anyway,
I mean, I think they finally announced that what we all knew, that Star Trek 4 is in the, was it the Kelvin?
yeah,
Kelvin
timeline
universe.
is dead, which is a surprise to no one. I'm a little bit gutted though, because I honestly thought Star Trek Beyond was really good and was probably the best one out of the
agreed.
three.
I haven't seen it. I need to see it. but
You do.
I've
Simon Pegg wrote it, and he like watched every episode of Star Trek before he wrote it.
Yeah.
And
I mean, to me, like again, like I never really got into Star Trek outside the movies, and I remember watching the reruns of the original '60s show when it was on TV as a child. But to me, it felt like a big feature-length episode, but in a good way.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, I would agree with that.
I mean, my biggest disappointment was within a week of it coming out, they were already announcing the fourth film, which obviously hasn't materialized, and how they were going to bring Chris Hemsworth back as Kirk's dad. And I was like, you're just doing that now because Chris Hemsworth is a big star. There's no need to bring him back, especially when Star Trek Beyond. I mean, without spoilers, it goes into the characters of Kirk and Spock in particular, sort of coming face to face with their own mortality in a really nice way. So.
I mean,
and the Beastie Boys,
and that's just typical Alex Kurtzman. What I always forget her name. She won an Oscar for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah, Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah.
They made a Star Trek movie just for her of a character she played, a horrible character she played on Star Trek Discovery. Just because she won an Oscar and they thought they would make money off of her.
What Star Trek film was that?
Section 31.
Which came and went, and nobody.
Is it actually like a film then? Was it? It didn't get.
It was released on Paramount Plus.
Oh, okay, right.
It was absolute garbage, because the I'm trying to just putting it space. Her character is essentially Space Hitler.
Oh, okay.
And they're like, we should make this the protagonist of a film.
I thought that was Elon Musk.
Okay. See,
in all fairness, though, if you haven't, you should watch Star Trek Beyond because it was really good.
Okay.
It's a shame that it didn't make much money. I think the gap between is it Star Trek Into Darkness, the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That was just so bad.
It was so bad. I mean, I remember Wrath of Khan quite well because that was one that was
one of
on
the
TV
greatest
all the
science
time.
fiction movies.
And they
of all
just,
time.
we're gonna soft reboot the timeline so we can do all new stories with the original characters. And the next film, they just remake the second film.
Poorly remake it.
Yeah, it was a bad remake.
Like if you're going to remake something, I don't automatically go, oh, this is going to suck. I say, show me what you got. Let's see if you can remake this with a new spin. Let's see what you can do with this. I'm here for it. That came out and like, you guys didn't care at all. It's terrible.
So bad. I mean, and the worst thing is it had Benedict Cumberbatch in there as well. Absolutely wasted. Peter Weller as well, just wasted.
Yeah.
More RoboCop references.
Yeah.
Or the whole thing with I can't remember what her name is now. Blonde actress.
And the plot was so convoluted. Like
the random bikini shot as well that they used in the trailer just to get people.
That was critical for the plot.
That was critical.
What?
Didn't they also rip off Sunshine as well? Like in Sunshine when they have to get back to their own ship and they have to sort of basically use the airlock to propel themselves through space. They ripped that off in Star Trek Into Darkness, and it just felt like.
Unfortunately, that's been a thing since 2001: A Space Odyssey, and you are just like the third person I know who's seen Sunshine. That is awesome. I love that movie.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a Space Odyssey, and now you mention it. Yeah, I can see that as well. It just felt like more blatantly obvious with Sunshine, I guess, because of the time between them that was.
Yeah.
But yeah. But no, honestly, I really enjoyed Star Trek Beyond, and I was excited for more films, and it didn't happen. Although I will say, if you didn't like how Beastie Boys was in the first one, it does make a return. But I kind of like how they use it.
Yeah, Beastie Boys in the third movie is done very well.
I've heard that as well. Like,
it's like you don't want to like it, but damn, it brings a smile to your face.
Because as soon as I heard it, I was so pissed. But then my foot started tapping, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty bad.
Is it Sabotage again?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Then
But
So,
it's
one of
done.
the
It's
greatest
done in
songs
such a
ever
way
made.
that it almost redeems it in the first film.
yes.
Even though someone pointed out that sequence is basically like if someone nowadays was like joyriding down the street in a Roman chariot listening to Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I think all the years match up for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh, but
Riding down the street in a chariot listening to Beethoven.
so I think we can close down the stream, but we can continue some conversations offline so we can
Sure.
catch up. But one last thing I want to mention about the GWP. My only critique is the Ro minifigure because she's most remembered for having a red headband.
That's true.
However,
Yep.
when she's first introduced, she doesn't have it, and there's episodes where she doesn't wear it. But it would have made it perfect for me because when I think of Ensign Ro, I always think of her with a red headband.
Red headband. Yep.
So,
we
so-
did grow up at about the same time, didn't we?
yeah. But yeah, I know Sam had to leave early.
Yeah.
But anyone in the stream who's gonna get it that first weekend, if at all?
Oh, I am.
Okay.
I think I will sleep order it. Like whether I want to or not, my hand will just go.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no intention of buying this, but if someone gifted to me, I wouldn't throw it back in their face.
Okay.
I think it looks decent, for what an enterprise. Like, I honestly couldn't tell you the difference between this and like Kirk's Enterprise, and I know people would shoot me for that, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I think they did a great job on the minifigures. So
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, honestly, I'm not going to throw these minifigures in the blender. These are the characters I grew up with, and
you can always send them to me.
I love it.
If
Yeah.
you don't want them, I'll have them.
Nah, why would I
Or-
do that?
or if you really don't want them, I will also take more to make a crew.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Someone needs to build a bridge so that you can display them on rather than that generic gray.
I'm working on it.
Okay,
Joe,
cool.
Joe,
Just-
I sent you pictures of my bridge, right?
Maybe I don't think you did.
Okay, I'll have to send you pictures of the bridge. It's almost
Okay.
done. I just need a good graphic designer to
Yes.
help me make some stickers.
No!
No.
Come on!
What about you, Scott? Do you see this in your near future?
I'm kind of not making money right now, so this is more difficult to. I'm very, very tempted, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Enter the competition and maybe you'll get a signed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Let's figure out how that works because I'm sure I have to click on something because I
I
can't.
would definitely get the shuttle though. I like that.
Okay.
Well, you have to buy this to get the shuttle.
You have to buy
Well-
that to get the shuttle.
If they make
Or
enough of
Bricklink.
them, then you can get them with VIP points. That's the only chance I'd have.
But yeah. So Scott, I am planning on buying multiple copies, so
Okay.
I can probably get you a shuttle.
Okay.
This is like
right.
the most nerdiest flex ever.
So
Oh my god.
I mean, I have to. If it even involves me returning to it, okay. So I do have plans of modifying these. I want to keep
Of
one
course you
sealed.
do.
I want to keep one built, and then I want to alter one to make it look like how it did in the series finale, All Good Things, the alternate
Yes.
future with the third
Yes.
nacelle and the
Oh,
big
yeah.
laser cannon on the top. And then also,
It's a phaser.
Also, just take the dish and then like shove it into your front yard, and you can reenact Generations.
yeah, that. I have so many plans. There's going to be Instagram reels of that. If some land member doesn't beat me to it, but
Yeah.
even if they do, I'm still going to do it because I love this so much. And then also, I want to make a Nebula class ship out of this because the Nebula class essentially the nacelles are essentially right under the saucer, and then
Yeah.
there's like some kind of scientific instrument on the top that looks like a
What's
triangle.
the Nebula cast from? What is that?
If you look at the end of Generations when they get rescued, the USS Farragut that beams them up is a Nebula class.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So if you want to look up the end of
What's
Generations,
the one from First Contact? Because that was my favorite of like. the
that's
next generation.
Oh.
Sovereign class.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
That was
Enterprise
awesome.
E.
That was a bloody good film. I honestly, even if you're not into Star Trek, that was a good sci-fi
Oh.
action movie.
You
I
can
watch
see
it every April.
Yeah, you can see a Nebula class or two get blown up in the first 10 minutes.
First Contact, yeah.
First
Isn't
contact,
there an X-wing or something in that battle as well?
The Millennium Falcon.
the Millennium Falcon flies by.
What was it? Was it Lucasfilm was doing the CG for that battle?
Industrial Light and Magic, yeah.
Yeah, and they just
Yep.
threw in a digital model because they just finished creating a digital model of the Falcon for in the
Special editions.
special editions,
Yeah.
and they're like, we're gonna throw this into the First Contact battle, and it's like, it's kind of funny.
I
It's
actually
so-
really want to rewatch First Contact now. I remember that.
It's
film
a
was
good
awesome.
movie.
Oh, the score is incredible.
Yeah.
I remember like enjoying Generations for what it was. I know people hate it because of what they did to Kirk, but I remember thinking, oh,
No,
that was
I
quite cool.
I still
I-
like Generations.
I watched First
I
Contact,
like
thought
it.
that was awesome, and then Insurrection come out, and I was like, what is this shit?
That
So,
was like,
I do have a question, guys.
yeah.
About Contact, okay? First Contact. How the hell do you land a ballistic missile?
I mean,
Please.
I'm always
You
gonna
have
assume-
Data swear, and
I'm
Oh,
going to.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Generations.
I'm going to assume they left it in orbit and just the cockpit parachuted back down to Montana,
Right.
Soyuz
right.
style. So
Yeah.
And then the
I
Vulcans brought it back down. They're like,
Yeah.
they're probably gonna want to keep this.
Scott, how do you land a ballistic missile? Ask Project Mercury or Project Gemini. Like that, they
You
just
don't.
land it. You don't. You splash down in the ocean.
Well, only the little bit at the top. So,
Yeah.
and yet this, remember where the nacelles came out? Out of the friggin' missile, okay?
Yep.
So where's the fuel?
Stop asking.
We need to end before we nerd ourselves into a corner, guys.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
also, is it First Contact the only instance in which Data is bulletproof?
I mean, it's one of the few times a gun's been fired at him. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I just remember one of my friends was like a real Trekkie, and he said when we saw First Contact, he went, "What?" And I just assumed like, where it happens that he's an android, he's bulletproof, that's normal. And he was like, "No, in an episode before this, he gets shot by a bow and arrow and has to have repairs done to him. Like, how does a bow and arrow do more damage than a machine gun?"
I don't think he had repairs because that's when they were doing the Robin Hood thing. And
Was
he
it?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
He was
The
prior
Robin
time.
Hood episode.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks for joining us. Hopefully we'll hang out again soon again. It's been too long.
Hey,
But I will definitely have more stuff as I get my hands on the official set. So
there
hope to
you
see
go.
everyone. And yeah. And then anyone who hasn't seen my shirt yet, it's Make It Snow.
Make it snow.
All right.
And-
Wise words from Gandalf the Grey.
Bye.
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 Bye.